A few moments later.
The fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga too was. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna. I ain't finna. I don't wanna block. I don't wanna like block out y'all case.
I need y'all to call me a YM, and that stands for young man.
Before we dive in, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. You don't want to miss this one. Alright, today we got Young Thug, YSL rapper out of Atlanta. Young Thug recently was on a RICO case in Atlanta where he eventually took a plea bargain agreement. But before he was released, he had an artist who was also under the RICO. His name is Gunna, and Gunna took a plea early within the case, and he received a lot of backlash from fans and also Young Thug, with Young Thug calling him a thug. Calling him a snitch. But as of yesterday or a couple days ago, there has been interrogation audio of Young Thug coming out, and basically it seems like he's snitching. No further ado, here we go.
This motherfucker Wayne from New Orleans. I'm from Atlanta. This nigga was in Atlanta and I was in New Orleans. I said, what the fuck? That was so weird. This nigga fucking damn shot at this nigga too was. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who the fuck. They said Roscoe, but I don't wanna. I ain't finna. I don't wanna block. I don't wanna like block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. Is knowing Roscoe? Man, that man scrub. That fool. I'm like, you shot at somebody, bro? But I don't fuck because every day nigga broke off. I don't know. I honestly don't know.
Beat a motherfucking a RICO. Come home, still talking about, oh, ratted, a rat. Bro, that's God. That ain't nothing but God biting you back in your ass, bro. Cause you supposed to been thankful that you just beat a life sentence in a RICO and came home and minded your business and been humble. But instead, you still coming out pushing the rat narrative, bro, and all that, this, that, and the third. Now look, it came back and bought your bitch in the ass. But that ain't the key. The thing is, too, though, he brainwashed people. He still got motherfuckers on this bitch talking about, and they heard it with y'all own ears. You got motherfuckers somebody's AI, and did that in the third, and oh, he ain't rat on nobody. Bro, if you sit down with 12 and bust out and say these words, if y'all talking about a nigga like Gunna ratted from saying yes, ma'am, you mean to tell me this not making a nigga a rat by saying shit? They said Roscoe shot the bus up.
Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe.
And then a nigga like Roscoe did 10 years behind this shit, and you just got on the internet talking about a nigga didn't rat on you? Boy, your ass so brainwashed, it's sickening. Y'all niggas need daddy figures, and y'all be sitting back waiting on something good, waiting on something to happen. Like, yeah, I'm gonna stick around, maybe put me on, maybe I can get something out of it, or something did that. Like, it's so weird to me, but y'all be on my ass about being a real nigga. Rich, I'm not studying the internet, but I'm just letting y'all know how brainwashed and weird the world and the internet is, y'all. Come on, my brother. Roscoe, you the worstest. Twin, you worse than the rat itself. You did 10 years, twin, behind this shit. Roscoe, you did 10 years behind it, brother. And you just come on the internet and say a nigga didn't tell on you when everybody just heard this man say your name a few times. You feel me? Like, real shit. Like, y'all sitting around these motherfuckers. A nigga ain't even promised y'all nothing. And I done said this on a few interviews. Nigga haven't even promised y'all boys nothing, and y'all still sit there. Y'all can't even call Buddy phone right now and say, hey, bro, my kids are hungry. My lights finna get cut off. I'm finna get put out. Can you help me? I bet y'all can't even call Buddy phone, but y'all will sit here on the internet and just act like home is the realest nigga around this motherfucker and be sticking y'all neck out for a nigga who don't care nothing about y'all. Something happened to y'all today, a nigga wouldn't even give a damn. Y'all have to start a GoFundMe. I seen a lot of y'all, I hate to say it like this, a lot of people have died who I thought had a little something going and had to go GoFundMe. That's not cool, y'all. That's embarrassing. Y'all will be on them motherfuckers around rich niggas, around these rap niggas, shit like that. Something happened to you. You start a GoFundMe. Your people got to go start a GoFundMe. Like, bro, y'all so weird, bro. Y'all, this shit is weird, bro. We need to start talking like, y'all niggas is really like, bro, that's me, twin. Y'all niggas sitting back waiting to be took care of like how a bitch. You know how bitches be out here scouting for who got money? Y'all niggas out here scouting.
Alright, as you can see there, you see the interrogation and you see this man here. The interrogation is actually 2 hours long. Alright, so there's a few things I would like to say about this before I conclude. First off, there are rules in the streets, but there isn't any rules in the streets. And I say that because you're saying that there's rules in the streets by criminals who usually don't play by rules, right? So when it comes down to it, there's truly no rules in the street. So if you're trying to live by street rules and be honorable amongst things, it usually doesn't even work out that way. My second off is, the next thing I want to say is, it's a bunch of picking and choosing, right? When you talk about these street rules, they don't apply to everybody in every circumstance. And what I mean by that is some people can get away with things that others can't get away with. Like, I remember back in the hood, like, you knew certain dudes were snitching and telling, and then they'll just be hanging around and stuff. And I felt like everybody knew they were, but they'll be hanging around. But then there's other guys who, no, he can't come around here. He was snitching, he was telling, he was da-da-da-da-da. Or if you dudes that mess with certain people or certain, like, you know what I mean? And no, he ain't gonna mess with them, or he can do that and he can't. It's just a bunch of bull crap. It's not one size fits all, right? So, even with that being said, the streets are dead. They never been alive. It's a myth. It's a lie. Alright? They try to make you think this stuff is cool. And the people that's promoting it to you, teaching you to do it, instructing you to do it, don't even live by it. Alright? Quit listening to these fake ass rappers, bro. Alright? Even the real ones are fake because they still trying to lead you down the path of destruction. Now, it's one thing to be a gangster and you just doing your own thing and not trying to really encourage nobody to do it. But these rappers, bro, they don't live by what they be trying to teach y'all, bro. So quit trying to be a street nigga or a rapper or whatever, bro. Stop trying to be in the streets. They're dead. It's a myth. It's a lie.